Hello everyone and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile, where I was just looking at the map and I must say, this has caught my eye. If we look next door to the Shire, quite a big band of goblins have moved next door, so at some point we might need to get an alliance with the Shire or deal with this at some point. For now I don't think they're in any danger, although I guess they don't have the best men-at-arms. Man, imagine if the Shire got wiped out. That would be terrible, because we do need to find ourselves a burglar hobbit. Anyway, before we do that, though, I want to continue clearing out the Misty Mountains, and then hopefully today, when we go over to Nogrod, I would very much like to upgrade or rebuild Nogrod. We could even work 20,000. Okay, well, hold your horses. I will do that eventually, but not today. Anyway, right. Let's continue with the wars. We might actually have... Yeah, I have a truce against you, so I can't do anything here, actually. We're going to have to wait. Also, some terrible news. If we look at our culture here, and we go to Dwarves, we don't reach majority until 40, which means, yeah, I think I just turned 30, so I'm stuck with my regent for another 10 years. Yeah, Dagon the Proud. Ugh, he's going to make the most of it, isn't he? But... I guess, what can I do? Legends! I want to take a look at legends, actually. My spy master has come to a discovery. He is sullen and my acquaintance Agog is scheming against me. Let the traitor be known to all. We will slay every last goblin in Middle-earth. Oh, I'm at my coronation! I forgot about that! I got so distracted with the Dauntless Days. I completely forgot we were doing coronation. Welcome everyone. Sorry, I was getting distracted. I was looking at the treasury and planning the rebuilding of Nogrod and whatnot. Before the coronation can proceed, I must decide who shall preside over the sacred rites. If I am to secure the favor of the wardens, it would be wise to let one of their own oversee the ceremony. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. We will stay traditional. Ugh. My disgusting Aunt Odda, who now not only follows the Orcish faith, also marches side by side with orcs. Get her out of my sight. Why is she even here? Disrupting the loyalists. And then Fargarud, also a Balrog worshipper. So, get it out of here, right? Good as bad. You know that I cherish you and it would bring me great joy to help you. Here, I offer you the first and best of my men, Ostri, my well-accomplished steward. May this serve as a sign of friendship in our house. Is he a very good steward? And he's deceitful, huh? No, I don't think... Few are as generous as you, my friend. However, Thrarin, even though my current steward is pulling my leg a little bit and abusing his power. I don't need a new one. Not right now. What struck me most was the loyalty of your subject. If you approve, I will ask my scribe to write a chronicle of this event, and their words will be only for your supporters, for their faithfulness, and a unified strength. Why do I feel like Thrarin is trying to warm up to me here? Do you know what? May your words be worthy of their loyalty. So every supporter does gain opinion of me, which is quite useful. Uzbad Bomba. We ask for an understanding between our peoples. May our support for you at the beginning of your reign be remembered. My dear Círdan, I would be honored to uphold the relationship between dwarf and elf. For it is orcs that we take issue with. So let's see, the magnificence increases slightly, and the cultural acceptance increases as well. Yes. It is my pleasure to assent, my old friend. Old as in he's old, I'm not very old. What's this? The occasion, while stately and proper, still feels incomplete. Rulers are not made by great words, but by deeds. Deeds that shake the mansion to its foundations. So I could increase the magnificence, but I lose 200 gold. Let's see, you could become my friend. Do you know what? Let the skies themselves join in the celebration. Why not? I know I'm saving up for Nogrod, but I would like to get the maximum magnificence. I think that would be very nice. Who's this? My vassal and companion, Gillium? My lord, your most loyal supporters and your most faithful vassals, we stand here in your honor, and to lend you our aid, whatever may come. It is my pleasure to assent, my dear vassal. I will lead the realm to a prosperous future of rebuilding and reclamation of the Misty Mountains. How much historically did the dwarves actually control the Misty Mountains? Because obviously I know they had Khazad-dûm, but I imagine most of this wasn't populated, right? Those of you who know the history of Middle-earth, I would greatly appreciate your knowledge. Your loyal supporters will be watching. Let the hymns remind them why they follow you, songs that bind winning hearts together and deepens faith in your rule. Oh, 150 renown is nice. Yeah, make it a warning to the enemies of House Durin. Sound the war horn so that every orc in the Misty Mountains may hear them. Pay a ransom. Nope. Balrog worshippers do not get to walk free. I will not allow it. What kind of Uzbad would let their vassals' realms wither and rot? People talk, my lord. I urge you to look inwards and to remember that the realm's renown is the domain's renown. Norin, I think you have a very good point there. Building promise. This character will gain prestige every time they construct buildings in their vessel's realms. I'm not going to build for you, though. Ooh. 25% chance of just getting architect straight away. Maybe I should focus on studying the techniques. Oh, we got a stewardship pack. I thought that was architect for a moment. Damn it. That would have been insane. Here, let's get professional work force, so we can construct a little bit quicker here. Gold is looking good. We should be able to rebuild Nogrod today. Right, 12 days left. Let's wrap up this coronation. Oh, I might not get to Resplendent. We'll have to see. My liege, I apologize. We're just speaking of matters of a personal nature. My Lawmaster and Frerin again. Frerin, you've been popping up a lot in this coronation. I mean, you are my Chancellor, though, so it is kind of your job to make sure everyone's happy, huh? There could be a scheme. I'll have to keep my eyes on him. But it's something I'm going to keep at the back of my mind. Right. All preparations are complete. The great ceremonial assembly now awaits in Durin's Hall. To cheers and exultation, my procession parts the delving's thronging crowd. My finest companions ride before me, my royal household behind. Horns ring out, banners stream forth. In bold, Durin's folk colours, commoners praise the Uzbad, and women weep in ecstasy at this glorious parade. I am the very image of a great Uzbad. We can max this out still, it's not too late. Oh, I shall be a hammer against the infidel. Wait, come on, let me... Man, the CK UI, as good as it is, sometimes it's so annoying. Right. We get Pledge of Persecution for 20 years. Marshal per level of devotion. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yes. I will slay every last orc in these mountains. We will rid the world of their presence. My supporters are with me. I gain prestige. Every vassal supporter gains prestige as well. Sure, I think my supporters are with me. Can we just get a tiny little boost, please? Please, just a little bit. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna be able to do it in time. I don't think we did we? Forth come the royal symbols. The light of 1,000 lanterns fills the room as a hum starts to rise from the assembled stone singers. The slow, immemorial Khuzdul words reverberate against the living rock, and as the voices rise into a solemn song, the walls themselves start to vibrate in sympathy. Until the whole mountain is singing, its voice calling me to rise as Uzbad. The hammer and tongs of the craftsman are placed into my hands, and a silver anvil pendant is hung around my neck. Glory to Mahal and his creation! Cry those assembled. Graced by royal treasures, I kneel just this one final time. For the Uzbad of Durin's folk, the Uzbad I am about to truly become, he bows only to Mahal. And I place the crown atop my head and ascend to King of not just Khazad-dûm, but also King of Nogrod, and soon the whole Misty Mountains. I'm not going... We might be able to swear an oath. What is my oath? I think for law, my oath is to rid the Misty Mountains of orcs, And I also vow to launch an expedition to reclaim and retake our home of Erebor from the claws of Smaug the Terrible. Yes. So what happens here? The realm needs to at least have a size of 83. It's currently 64. So we probably will do this, actually. The magnificence does increase, so we would max that out. Nice. Needs to be completed within 20 years. I think we can do that. Choose between a boon to the capital and de jure shifting land. Ooh. Rewards legitimacy, prestige, and we also get something called expanded the realm. More martial and legitimacy game. Okay. That could be a good one. I think we're gonna do it. We're going. I swear an oath to conquer the mountains and rid them of the orcs. I think this one's fitting enough, and then we also have the vow of Erebor as well. Right, it's time to celebrate. The coronation is up. Kieran, accept your prize? No. I'm going to go eat some cake. I love my cake. Thank you very much. Right, after this, let's not forget we want to look at legends as well. Even though it's going to cost a little bit of gold. I think it would be nice. We could get some nice bonuses maybe. And also I want to dedicate a legend to my mother. Pays 200 gold to me. I gains 10 opinion. And the cultural acceptance increases. Kieran, I graciously accept this gift of gold. He must have heard of the rebuilding of Nogrod. And wishes to support us. Whore. My food taster. Okay. Sure. I'm going to praise him openly. He does a good job. Holy crap, where are your arms? You're doing a weird pose. That looks uncomfortable. Heine, there we go. We'll click off that. Right, get me out of this feast. Oh. Hander and my Aunt Frona. In front of everyone. I mean, I guess that's some entertainment to remember about the coronation. A little bit embarrassing, though. Frerin has become my friend. Wow. Do you know what? Frerin has had quite the redemption arc. He did slip, and for a brief moment worshipped the Balrog. However, Thorin managed to sway him back. He didn't trust him, but he did sway him back. And then my mother, she trusted him, let him on the council. And now he has proven his loyalty. And now we have even become friends. I quite like that. I quite like that. Fickle, just, vengeful, cynical. I mean, definitely fickle. What a good evening. Frerin, you have truly redeemed yourself in the eyes of Mahal. And may your previous sins be forgiven. Right, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's my loyal counselors I need most. Here, right, my reign has begun. Lovely stuff. We're done with the coronation. We're done with the feast. Right. When does this silly truce end? It ends in 4 years. 2967. Oh, it's right at the end of the year as well. Okay. Expand the realm. Yeah, we got 20 years to do that. That's fine. I can declare war on Elrond and Finrod. No. We're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing that. Yeah, of course the Ashmogs are scheming against us. Everyone knew that anyway. Right. So I want to take a look at my legends. The most sacred life of Uzbad Bomber. No. I want one for my mother here. She definitely deserves it. And I wonder if we can even rename the legend. I think that would be nice. Guardian of the Khazad Holy Site. I can't do this one. The steadfastness of Durin the Valiant. Durin III ruled Khazad-dûm at its height, and was great friends with Celebrimbor and the elves of Eregion. When Sauron revealed his true nature and destroyed Eregion, Durin sent forth a great army of dwarves to honor that friendship, and though he could not save his Celebrimbor, he allowed the refugees to find protection and resettle in Imladris. This could be a little bit fitting. Purely because, I mean, Durin III ruled Khazad-dûm at its height, right? And my mother slew the Balrog so that Khazad-dûm could once more raised to its height. The only problem is... Oh, that's very expensive, actually. Can I select my mother as the focus? I can. Okay. I'm going to do it just because it's very fitting. I cannot complete or abandon the legend for 5 years. Let us create this. I don't think I can rename it. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's create. And we'll see if there's custom text here. I don't think there is. Anna was born with the most deep love for Mahal and dedicated all her life to honor her faith. Anna's mission from the gods was clear. She was to do wonders. All dwarves keep King Durin of Durin's folk in their hearts, but none knew the miracles Anna was yet to perform. So far, it's very fitting. Amidst the whispers of doubt and the shadows of disbelief among the populace, Anna stood unwavering in her faith. It all seemed lost. Blood painted the mountains. Spears were planted on the ground, abandoned by their wielders. But Anna fell to her knees, mouth filled with prayers. Flowers blossomed from the lances. The enemies dropped to the ground, having witnessed a miracle. The roads of the faithful were accosted by the godless, and with a blade blessed by the Almighty, Anna chased them all away. But yet wild beasts and serpent would still wander onto the path, and do injury unto the faithful. So Anna did pull out her harp, and charm Eru's creations out of the lands. Anna had worked tirelessly for all of the Dwarven, and fought the minions of Melkor here on Earth. But at last her struggles were at an end, a divine plan fulfilled. She lived a life of great honor and piety. Absolutely beautiful. Right, I can't increase it, or... Wait, did we not start it? Oh, wait, let me unpause a second. Distant Legends, Legend Library. Wait, I thought I just... No, I am... But I'm promoting this one. Ah, sorry. Right. I was a bit confused. Okay, there we go. We have the legend now. So we get piety, learning and more piety. And we get control growth and popular opinion. Okay. So that was the Chronicles. However, I guess it's this one, right? No. Where's my legend? I need to promote it. Oh dear. I think a court chronicler. Search for legends. Legend spread chance plus 60%. Every year, one of your vassals or neighboring rulers may make your legend their promoted legend. Higher levels of aptitude will increase the chance of this occurring. Right. I think we want to do that one. Wow, we have all of the cool positions filled, which is nice. Yes, that's the one we want to do. And then, sorry, I've barely interacted with legends, but I used to think... I thought there was something at the bottom of the UI. But I don't appear to see it. Oh, so I was looking in the wrong place. Anyway, my legend's right there. I wasn't even looking in the mountains. Okay, my legend is here. Lovely. Right. So actually then, first things first. I think it was just this position that used to show up there. We actually just want to get legend spread chance and get it spreading within the mountains. And it is actually spreading quite quickly. We've already spread it over one tile there. Although I want my vassals to do it, right? Ask to promote a legend. They will do it. Oh, hold on a minute. Right, my steward, my regent. Again, no. We're not doing this. Leave it alone. Okay. If we go to subjects and we go to every single vassal, they should be happy to promote my legend, right? I think so. It also grazes... Oh, you wouldn't... Dagon the Proud wouldn't. I mean, I'll ask him anyway. I don't think it's worth spending gold on. And then maybe I go back to the other court chronicler focus. I think would be a good idea. Right. Asked to promote legend. You need to be either the Durin dynasty, be a friend, or lover of Bomber. Ah, so you guys are not going to be able to promote. Okay, you can promote it though. Okay. Let's keep on asking everyone. I wish there was a mass rate. 0%. Balin, what is this? You do not want to promote the legends of the great honor? Posters on it, guess. No, that's fine. Okay. Right. And then over here, I'm actually going to go back to commend the legend abroad. And then the other vassals might be able to promote it as well. Legend promoted, I think it's just when they accept. Dagon has refused, Borean has refused. But for the most part, all of my vassals have agreed to promote the legend. Which is amazing. Funding also refused as well. Someone is now plotting to kill me. Oh dear. Okay. So the legend should spread quite quickly now with all my vassals. Converted from Broadbeam to Longbeard. Ah, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Old contract. No. Things stay the way they are. That's fine. Right. I pause and write and pause and write. Oh, we get stress everywhere. Oh, only if I guess incorrectly. Okay. Frerin. Oh, bloody. Why are there events hidden behind events? What kind of person do I think you are? Fickle, just vengeful, and cynical. I mean, you are vengeful, so I think a tale of revenge. There we go. Frerin has started to promote it. And then what are we doing here? I can gain 100 piety. Why not? There we go. I did change one of the chapters though, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, I can swing the scales of power here. Let's leverage our prestige. How badly is that looking now? Scales of power level 4. And I've got almost a decade until I can try and overthrow you. Isbad Dagon has relinquished his position as regent to me after a brief yet lively discussion. Vega! Out of nowhere, the legendary Vega has solved my regency. What? Man, I love this part of CK3 because I never get to have a regent and interact with stuff like this. Since the duties were weighing so much on him, he will be staying with me for the duration of my tenure as regent for his health. I guess it is what it is for the moment. It is an abuse of power, though. Oh, and you still keep this as well? Oh, that's terrible. Right, I do need to do steward now. Oh, dear. Billy, 35 stewardship. Insanity. Get me some more taxes, please. I can imprison criminals. Because I guess he wasn't elected as regent, he stole it. But am I happy that he is the regent? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Right, here, let's speed 5 for a little bit. I said we are going to upgrade Nogrod today, but I guess the coronation and everything took over. It's fine. Get this goblin out of my sight. Also, we need another 3 years and then we can declare war, is what we're waiting for now. Right, someone's gonna kill one of my courtiers. I think it's the goblins, it's fine. How are the Dunedain doing? Chubby cheeks. I don't know why, but that's hilarious. Oh dear. Also, how is Mordor doing with its wars? Oh, it is winning against Gondor. Okay. And that's a defensive war. Which means they're going to lose a lot of gold. Oh, Gondor. Oh, it might be the start of their downfall. Okay. I thought Sauron might be weak, but he has proven me wrong. We will rebuild the army a little bit later before we fight him. Here, let's ignore that. Thank you very much. I want to fight some orcs and goblins. Oh, he's swinging the scales of power. Oh, dear. Frerin, you want to give Austria again? I must politely decline, my friend. I don't have a use for him. You keep him. If he's a valued courtier, you can probably make better use of him than I can. It is Dory's turn to chase me as we play in the courtyard, and my heart pounds as I dart between flower beds. It's so funny that we still get child events when we're 32. I mean, I guess we are still a child, or I guess at this point a teenager in Dwarven terms, right? No, don't tell father. Yeah, don't tell that traitorous scum. Ugh. Why would you confer with him? Right, I can be entertained by the court jester though, so let's undo that stress. There we go. There is a meat pears. I'm not interested. I'm interested in war. That's what I'm interested in. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Each opportunity has great potential, but realistically I can only pursue one of them. I must determine what would ultimately give me the most value. A very good book artifact. Oh. I cannot say no to 750 gold. That's gonna make a massive dent on this. 7,800 I need. Legend promoter is joined. How is this looking now? Yeah, it's starting to spread. So, to increase the quality, what do I need? Discount towards upgrading the legend would be nice if we could get it. Sadly, we didn't. It needs to spread to 100 baronies. Right now it's in 7. That's gonna be a while. Stop revoking titles. Ugh. I need to get rid of this regency. This is gonna be terrible. My vassal has a contract with me that is quite lenient, exempting him from any of the obligations I'll typically expect. If I could get him to consent to increased obligations, it would greatly benefit the realm. 750 gold. No. I think I can persuade him to make the changes. Damn it. We weren't so lucky. I'm not paying you 750 gold. That's insanity. That would take centuries to make that back. Wait. Duffer is scheming? I can't throw him in jail, though. Still, we will let the traitor be known to all. We don't like scheming and murders in this mountain of ours. Aha! And one of my goblins have died of consumption. Oh, and another one's dead. Not one day too soon. Why is Sauron on it? Oh. Mordor is much closer to my borders than I originally realized. Dagon wants a council position. No. You abused your regent's position. Get out of here. I don't want to risk the 3%. Maybe I should. So there's a 96% chance he starts promoting my legend. I also get this. And my discount towards upgrading my legend increases. Nice. Okay. Court artifact lost. Wait, what? I thought... Huh? Oh, I gave him the artifact. Okay, I need to be more careful with that. Luckily, it was only a blue one, so it didn't matter too much. Here, let's... I've overeaten, but enjoy some of that hobbit leaf. We're not too stressed. We'll keep doing it. That's fine. Oh, there is a plague somewhere. The cowpox. I don't think we have to worry about that. Large swarms of giant bats have begun moving into the mines of Caradras recently. This isn't an uncommon occurrence, as these creatures seem to enjoy randomly moving from cave system to cave system every so often. Sometimes the settled locals are fine with this, and the bats may even help hunt down worse pests. Other times, conflicts arise as the mischievous bats cause all manners of trouble. Ah, we get pest control. Nice. Okay. By the way, guys, you know I mentioned the Elven update. Did you see the Dwarven updates as well? There's going to be a hegemony and stuff. That's really cool. Maybe we have to do another Dwarven series. Well, we'll see, we'll see. I might wait a couple of months before that, because we've done quite a lot recently. Stop trying to give up... Man, I hate Regents. I was praising it earlier, but now I'm hating it, right? One more year and we can finally declare that war that we wanted to declare. Right. We can swing the scales of power though, so let's do that again. How bad is it looking now? Okay, it's staying somewhat at the same level. I would like to reduce it even more though. But it's not something I can really do now. You're fighting a war. And losing. Quite terribly, in fact. Now, this is not in the mountain. I need to go this way. So take this duchy, and then that opens up to declare war against these guys. Is what we need to do. Minting new coinage. 450 gold would go a long way. I do gain a lot of stress as well, but... I need to rebuild Novgorod. I made a promise, and I must stick to that promise, right? Development growth for the realm capital, lovely stuff. I think we rebuild Novgorod, and then maybe we focus a little bit on Khazad-dûm. I think might be the way. I mean, we are making a lot of gold here, though. And I think development is good over there, too. If we take a look at development, the development's very nice over here. Very nice. So I think I will keep on focusing on this before I start rebuilding over here. We could upgrade the mithril mines at least, but we'll wait and see. Right, legend promoters are leaving. I don't know why. Nobles noted. Prestige per legitimacy level. Control growth. I think prestige would be nice. Let's get some more prestige. We might be able to use that in wars in the future. And okay, one more year exactly, and then we can declare the war. And then we should have access to Angmar and declare those wars as well. 17 stress, 6 stress. There we go. Thank you very much. Also, less than 200 gold. And we can start the rebuilding of Novgorod. Nice. What's going on here? I gain suspicious legend for 2 years. No. Instead, we get spread chance for 2 years. How is it doing? Oh, it's spreading nicely now. So it's in 13 baronies. We still got a long way to go, I guess. A subtle threat. And they would start promoting it. I don't want to threaten people. Yeah, just send it. There's a 30% chance they promote it. That's fine. Stop trying to take titles. As soon as I reach my majority, you're gone. And I'm retaking the power. Legend promoter is joined. Wait, wasn't that an elf there? That's interesting. If my legend could spread into, like, these lands, that would be something, huh? Also, there's quite a lot of legends, actually. This one's super dominant down in the south. Right, I'm getting distracted. Okay. We have 7,800 gold. The dwarves have waited centuries for this moment. The great city of Novgorod is about to be rebuilt. Once, there was a dream that was Novgorod. Nearly all had given up on that dream until now. In the process of rebuilding, many questioned the seamlessly endless amount of time and money required. It was even said that in order to pump the water out of the city, the technical prowess at display would have to rival that of the enemy himself. None of them speak a word now, as their mouths drop in awe, for the great city has been made livable, and firebirds migrate from all over the Blue Mountains to dwell in their ancient halls once more. It will take 5 years. I could probably speed that up a bit, right? I feel like this doesn't work. Building construction time, minus 43%. See, that should almost be halved. Well, I feel like it doesn't work. So we're gonna go back on to collecting taxes. I guess. And then we can start upgrading Nogrod even more. I mean, it would be nice to get a tier 10 settlement here. I think it deserves it. For sure. Inspired person can be sponsored. I don't see it on the list. So right now, I think our gold is going to go into Nogrod. We'll wait for this to be built. And then good stuff there. Oh, war's been declared. Oh, it's another one of those adventurer conquests. Okay, let us call on the Iron Hills, who have been loyal to us throughout the whole series, which is nice. I feel like we're losing land over here. I'm not sure. I did tell you to colonize, did I not? Or are you... Oh, is there faith issues over here still? Ah, there's faith issues over here. Did I not tell you to colonize, though? I thought I did. Here. At least your duchy there. And then what about you? You're converting the faith. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you need to convert the faith. That's fine. You keep on doing that. Right. My vassals should slowly deal with this. We're going to get such a huge bump to our income once we rebuild Nogrod. It's going to be insane. We will banish these fighters as we've always done. Oh, is that the adventurers up here? Okay. This is a prime opportunity. How long to raise everyone? 32 days? I think we should be able to raise them in time. I will lead the dwarfs as well. They are fleeing, lads. They are scared of us. Oh, I need my levies, though. Damn it. Having common. Sure, we could form a friendship. That's fine. Let's groom our beard as well. Oh, poorly groomed beard. Oh, that's so stress. All of this stress is self-inflicted. Right. It's fine. We're gonna start expanding the realm soon. Man, this snow is super bright. Here, one more week and then the dwarves are raised. Let's attack them. We're a flexible leader. A little bit reckless though, but that's fine. Ah, I can't catch up to them. Oh, I got these guys. We should wipe them out quite easily. I could persuade you. Sure. Nice, he started promoting the legend. Let's get these guys. 84. Just send it as it is. We lost 42 dwarves, but we killed over 4. They even had trolls. And we slaughtered them as well. None can stand against the might of Duin's folk. Stop! Accept my regent! Accept my regent. Right, we beat these guys back. Jesus, everything's happening at the same time. Thank you. I will keep that poem close. I will put it in my private quarters. Here, let's enforce that. We've won that war. I also got a new poem. Let's put that in storage. And then we'll read that later. I can get an alliance with my Aunt Otter. No. No. There's no way in a million years that I would ever do that. Here, let's open this so we can keep an eye on the rebuilding. Right. Enough time has passed, which means it is time to declare on the Ashmogs once more. Let's take this duchy, and then that should open us up. There's a possibility that my Aunt Otter even joins the enemy here. What's going on here? No. Just open the list, damn it. It doesn't want to. If my Aunt Otter joins this, that would be shocking. But I would not pull it past. Hold on a minute. What have you got going on here? Here, let me... I would join your peasant uprising as well. Help you with this. Here, let's crush these peasants before we go north. Oh, everyone has peasant uprisings, actually. Yeah, I'll join you as well. Does anyone else have peasant uprising? I think this area down here has had time to get their affairs in order. Yeah, popular opinion is good at least. Control is still a bit rubbish, but they do have marauding orcs for 25 years or so, so it's to be expected. Right, crush the peasants, crush the rebellion. We can swing the scales of power again. Let's do that. And then once we've crushed these guys, we should be able to go north and then deal with the Ashmogs, who are fighting 2 wars. Oh, I kind of want to win this before they win it, though. But I need to deal with the peasants. Right, we crushed 1 rebellion. This one shouldn't take too long to crush. They're all in the same area. Okay, let's actually go speed 5. Ah, yeah, everyone jump in. That would be lovely. Right, and then we gotta get these guys as well. Okay. So the rebellion is over. You weren't part of the rebellion. Get back here. Right this instance. Okay, we caught the 1 group of orcs. We can slaughter these before we go north as well. These fools. They just came straight at us. Look at that. We killed so many of them. We don't even have our proper upgraded army. I mean, I have the basic military buildings, but we could have so many more men-at-arms and stuff. Oh, it's going to take forever to get there. Do I have an organizer yet? I don't think so. It doesn't appear to be. Okay, right. Let's speed 5. We gotta go north. And then we will take these lands from the goblins. Now stop doing that. Man. How old am I now? 36. Okay, only another 4 years, and then hopefully I can get rid of my regent. There was a populist faction against me, but that's crumbled now, luckily. This big boss Bolvag is plotting to kill me. We'll crush him as well, that's fine. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh no, you lost the stress, not me. I could do with losing 40 stress. My spy master will come to grave news. It is my Aunt Oda that is plotting to... And she asked me for an alliance. My Aunt Oda is no longer considered a dwarf. She is an orc. I become best friends with Princess Dory. My sister. Ah. She had plenty of good meals. She's a little bit shy, but she's compassionate and generous. I could not ask for a better sister. Right. Here, let's complete these sieges. I will speed this up just a tad. I think we can go straight for the capital there. And then we will border East Angmar. If we can take a duchy here that also borders us with these guys. Although I want the mountings mostly. Yeah, the mountings are what I'm mostly interested in. Maybe we can return this to Wilderness. I think there's a Casus Belli like this. But the stuff that I want to actually live in would be this. Unless I can find surface dwarf vassals. They do exist. I think the Blacklocks are surface dwarfs. And then the axes. No, sorry, not the Blacklocks. I think the axes of, I forget the name. You guys know what I mean. I think they're surface dwarfs. Right, enforce the bads. There we go. We have reclaimed the Northern Mountain. The Ashmogs no longer reside in the Misty Mountains. They still border it, but we'll have to deal with that in the future. Oh, have I inherited this war over here? I have. Okay, I am out of supply, though. Here, I think, let's just quickly split the armies in half and move them like this. And then we also need to manage over here, don't we? Right. So let's see. Someone with good stewardship would be nice. Also, someone who is not already a ruler, so we don't make that mistake. Dwali is quite quick here. House Feral. Rock and stone, brother. Oh, it's one of Vega's children. Dwali already has that though. What about Alias? Maybe I could grant some land to Alias up here. I don't think that'd be terrible. There we go. Let's give you that. And then we'll modify the contract something like this. How's the Faith over there? No, that's culture. I thought... Oh, Faith is R. I keep on pressing F. Yeah, Faith is fine. So, I guess I could give you a directive to like, focus on economic buildings. Just so you can build up a bit quicker. Right. Guys. Let's split the armies. Demand hostage. I demand your sister Dory. Or what? Are you gonna declare war on me? I will not offer up my sister as a hostage. Get out of here. Right, here, split the armies. It will help if I unpause. Right, so these guys should start resupplying now. Nice. Oh, there's no supply here. Here, just move them south. There's no bloody supply anywhere. Right. Everyone should start resupplying now. But sadly, guys, we're going to leave it there for today. Let's quickly leverage the scales of power. So I'm currently 38. And the scales of power, level 5. Oh. Oh, man. I hope we're not going to see a coup here by Vega. That would be quite a shift. Quite a twist in the series, wouldn't it? Vega, don't do it. But anyway, guys, right. We're going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you next time.